Hey, this is Mario. I'm out here at the camper. Don't even ask why. But I was thinking about Kimberly Roulin. Kimberly, if I'm messing it up, the pronunciation, please forgive me. But she wrote me because she sees all the music productions that I've done. And she's been a guest here at Pack Stereo before in a singing presentation here. You can find it on YouTube. And so we've met each other. She's very nice. And so she wrote to me and asked about singing Meshell Ndegeocello's version of Outside Your Door, which I have to admit spurred me to request my own MIDI service to take the track and prepare me a MIDI version. That's how I start a lot of my remakes. I get a MIDI version prepared of the original track, and then I edit that and then start replacing the files with real musicians. Now, so Kimberly, so there's two things to discuss because I hire my vocalists online at Sound Better. And as you guys can well know, this is not a secret. I don't do secret stuff. The vocalists on there are ranging from $300 to $500 to do leads and background. That's what they're running. $300 to $500 to do leads and background. So if Kimberly, if you can record yourself, you can get your own profile up there, which is what I'm suggesting, and you can record for a bunch of people, not just me, but for a bunch of people, and collaborate. So that's the first thing. I'm trying to make people, I think they take 5%. Okay? Now, here's the other thing, and this is because I ain't greedy. Okay? This is my proof. Everybody can pay attention. Once my service prepares that MIDI file for me, for Outside Your Door by Meshell Ndegeocello. The minute they finish that, they put it up for sale on their own website. Like the next day. I've even had a track that they did for me where the owner, John the Luna, told me he couldn't find the lyrics for one of my tracks, and I gave him the lyrics that I wrote out from the song, and then he attached that to the file. Anyway, I've been working with them a long time, too. So anyway, the point I'm making to you, Kimberly, is once that track comes back to me, Outside Your Door, by Meshell Ndegeocello, you'll be able to buy the MIDI file and probably an MP3 karaoke version for $10. $10. So if you want to start to experiment, I will tell you when mine is available. If you want to then practice by singing that, you should go ahead. And meanwhile, we could talk about you doing it with me, because the problem with me is only that I do the whole Sound Better work for hire arrangement. And you may want to have your own release, and I'm not against that. You understand, I'm telling you that you could take that as soon as that they get done with me. I want you to understand what I'm saying to you, Kimberly. That the minute they return this MIDI file for me for Outside Your Door by Meshell Ndegeocello, you can go purchase that MIDI file and an MP3 karaoke version and record yourself and release that. I would ask that you tell everybody Mario gave you the idea. Hey, but you don't even have to do that. See what I'm saying? So that's Mario telling you how I do it. Getting MIDI files done. And there's my message to Kimberly. Peace.